Take two. I've started. Go.
Safeguarding means to protect from harm or damage. This video title insinuates that the video is talking about how we as a species are going to adopt like methods to prevent further damage to our planet. Our goal begins the discussion by stating that the climate crisis is the #1 threat to the global economy. This gives the impression that we as a species that we are going to protect the environment just as a means to protect our economic environment. However, this tactic can look negative, but it can also appeal to investors with capital that might help to invest in initiatives to protect like the environment. However, our goal proceeds by giving a positive spin by comparing our sustainability revolution in the same light as industrial revolution. By doing this, our goal is giving the impression that that we can change, and it's not too late for us to do that. And his main argument was all about like leadership. And however, a further critique of Al Gore is based on his enormous portfolio of 200 million US dollars, which can be said, okay, as an environmentalist, so like obviously he has invested money in the environment, which can only say that he's trying to further his wealth. Going to David Attenborough, of the 4 panelists, his tone was the most solemn, and an emphasis was placed on the natural world. And he was talking about that over like the last 30 to 40 years, half of the animals have died. And he urged us to think of our children, think of your children's children, and can you look them in the eyes and say, I knew that I could have done something and it was too difficult, and you are now going to face the consequences for this. And it goes further by saying that that human beings have sophisticated ways of killing the species. And when Al Gore asked him why he thinks this problem was still going on, and he said it's because human beings we're always challenging the truth. And let's just go to the next one. The Prime Minister of New Zealand, Jacinda Ardern, she was obviously like the political representative on the panel, and she was using a collective like tone, like guardianship, and creating rules and legislations to protect the environment, and the pledge of 1 billion, like to plant 1 billion trees. And she was talking about a particular thing that she did in her country, in New Zealand, which like she prevented them from further oil exploration. And she spoke about transitioning of the economy into a more like a sustainable phrase. She also spoke about economic opportunity. But a critique of her would be because she being a political figure, and she's obviously like elected, so she needs to keep there needs to be a balance. So there are times that she will make like some laws that will not actually like benefit like the environment. Mahindra, who is the CEO of the Mahindra Group, he started by saying safeguarding the environment is not a nice thing to do. It's not just something that you tick off of your CSR box, but rather as the #1, as the most, how do you put it? As the #1 business opportunity of the 21st century. But like the main critique of him would be because he has obviously like his worth like a ton of money, and it can be argued that like he has not made any donation to causes protecting the environment. Akira Sakano, she's the representative of the youth, and when she was speaking about the climate crisis, she describes safeguarding the environment as being natural, like breathing. But our main criticism is that she being an activist, she's not considering the economic side of things, which is that to make the I don't know what's wrong with me.
Just go on. Just go on.
Done.
Wait, you know that is it Mahindra